I'm SnipingIsFun, and this time I'm going to be showing you guys my PlayStation 2 video game collection. And just to let you know, this video will more likely be 2, maybe 3 parts, because it's going to take a while to do this. Start off, King of Fighters 11. You know, I'm not a big fan of the King of Fighters series. There are a few games, I played a few games in the series. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. In my opinion, I think it's the best SmackDown game that was ever made. It has pretty much the best season mode in the series besides Shut Your Mouth. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. It was an okay game. It's a pretty good game. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. That's when it started. I think the series started really going downhill. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. I like this game too. I think this was the last great SmackDown versus Raw game, but it's not as good as I think some of the original SmackDown series games like Here Comes Pain and all that. But it was pretty good, and it included GM mode. It was pretty much one of the best inclusions in the series besides the original, all the season modes in the original SmackDown series. SmackDown versus Raw, the original, decent. Didn't really like the season mode when it first came out, though. I didn't really like the game much when it first came out. It was okay. Now I like it more, I think, than back then. SmackDown, Just Bring It. It's okay game. It's a pretty good game. Oh, a non-SmackDown game now, actually. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. One of the best Tony Hawk games ever made. Okay, get those out of the way. Start this. To finish off the SmackDown series, SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, awesome game. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, okay game. Oh, another wrestling game. TNA Impact game. For their first game, I actually think it was decent. If they ever make a sequel, which I've heard they're actually doing, I think that one would totally be a whole lot better. Ooh. Final Fantasy 12. Fun game. Have yet to beat it. Have yet to beat pretty much any Final Fantasy game. But, it's fun for what I've played it so far, and one day I'll get more into it. Okay. Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories. No, but the PS2 version of Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance, it is a decent game. It really is a decent game, you know. Kingdom Hearts series, pretty cool anyways. There. Ooh, right here. Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. It has Street Fighter 3rd Strike. It has Street Fighter 2, the Anniversary Edition. And I have to admit, I really like number 2, and I actually really did like 3rd Strike a lot. Fun game, actually. Ooh, here we go. King of Fighter Maximum Impact. I haven't really played this game much since I got it. It's fun, though. Karaoke Revolution American Idol. Some good song lists in there. Probably not the best Karaoke Revolution game, but it's pretty fun. Jack X Combat Racing. Fun game. Fun game. It was pretty good. It was pretty cool. AMF Extreme Bowling. It's pretty good. Okay. The first American Idol game on PS2. It was fun. You know, play it with my family, my friends, like my friend's family, whenever I went over his house. It's pretty cool. AT Off-Road Fury 2 and ATV Off-Road Fury 3. Used to have the original. Don't have that one anymore though. And I never played the 4th one yet. Even though it's been out for a few years now. Ooh, here we go. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. A fun Need for Speed game. Fun Need for Speed game. Sly 2 Band of Thieves. You have to beat the game. I haven't played in a few years now, but it is fun. A little bit of an improvement over the first one. Pinball Hall of Fame, the Gottlieb Collection. No, I haven't played much of this game yet, but pinball's fun. So, and it does have a decent amount of pinball machines in it. So, yeah, I really think this game is okay. Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence, Subsistence. A fun game. Improvement with the camera over the original. Decent online until they were stupid and had to cancel it. It was a good game online though. Ooh, Dynasty Warriors 2. Dynasty Warriors 2. Decent game. It's not the best game in the series. I like 3 and 4 a whole lot more, but this game was pretty cool. Splashdown Rides Gone Wild. Splashdown Rides Gone Wild was actually a good game. I quite enjoyed it actually. Ooh, here we go. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I really didn't like this game that much. It was okay. I really liked the way that Harry Potter was done in the first 3 games when you explore the castle and all that stuff. The whole multiplayer thing and the level-based stuff. I don't know. It just wasn't the same actually. Art of Fighting Anthology. Art of Fighting series is pretty good. I've had this for 2 years now. Only played a few times. But Art of Fighting games are pretty good. Just to let you guys know. Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Good. Pretty good game for what I played. But still ain't beat it though. Same thing with 0 and 2. Like I said in the GameCube collection video. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. I actually quite like the style of this game. I like the original Budokai games a lot too, but I like the Budokai Tenkaichi games because it kind of does remind me a lot of the show and the fact that they fly around and how battles go over the place kind of stuff. It's pretty good. Pretty good game. I think number 2 was 2 and 3 were a little bit better, but the first one was really good too. Maybe a little bit, not as much, but the first one was pretty good too. Time Splitters Future Perfect. I think this game had the best story mode in all of the Time Splitters games. Although the second one did have a pretty good story mode too. The first one was more just levels, but this one had a pretty good story mode. Ooh. Phantom Brave. Have you yet to beat this game? I haven't played in a while. Kind of some cool characters like Marona and Ash and making the spirits. Pretty good game. And although I never played the games, I think this game does kind of remind me. Although I haven't played games like those Final Fantasy Advanced type games, like the Tactics and Disgaea. Correct me how I pronounce it because I never played the game. I've seen the games in the stores and GameStop and all, but I've yet to play them. One day I would get a chance to play them. Disgaea, something like that. Does kind of remind me of that. The whole fighting thing. Good, decent kind of RPG type game. Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X-2. The original was better. X-2 was pretty good. X-2 was pretty good. It was a pretty good game. Yeah. Jack 2 and 3. Good games in the series. I like the original too. And I'll see you guys in part 2.